Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn about the polynomials. Then, what are the polynomials? Let us observe some algebraic expressions. First is 5x raised to the power 3 minus 3x raised to the power 2 plus 2. 6y raised to the power 2 plus 3y 5, then 1 upon 2 y raised to the power 1 minus 1 minus 6 under root x plus 4x. So these are some algebraic expressions. Observe the powers of these expressions. Here x have the power 3, then this x have the power 2, and this 2 is a constant having power 1. In this expression, y with power 2 and this y having power 1. 5 is the constant, power is 1. In this equation, we see that y raised to the power minus 1, the power is minus 1. In the last equation, there is a under root, so the power is 1 upon 2. You see that the powers of these three equations 1, 2 and 1, 2, 3, 1, these are the whole numbers. The equations with whole numbers having power whole numbers, that equations are called as the polynomials. But rest of these two equations having power minus 1 and 1 upon 2 or half, these polynomials, these equations are not called polynomials. Do you understand this? Let us learn the terms. In this polynomial, this is a one term, this is another term, and this is another term. Then how many terms are there? There are three terms. Three terms. 2y to the power 2 plus 3. How many terms are there? 1 and 2. Two terms. 4a. How many terms are there? Only one term. Based on the number of terms come into that polynomial, let us learn the types of polynomials. Students, let's observe this chart. Types of polynomial. There are some expressions 1, 2 and 3. 2x is a one term, 5 is one term. Only one term in the polynomial. This type of polynomials having only one term, that type of polynomials are called as the monomials. Observe the second terms. X raised to the power 4 plus x. There are two terms 1 and 2. In this equation also, m raised to the power 2 minus 3m. There are also two terms. Two terms in the polynomials. These type of polynomials are called as the binomials. In the third, we observe that 6y raised to the power 2 minus 2y plus 5. How many terms are there? 1, 2, 3. So, three terms in the polynomials. Also, x raised to the power 3 minus under root 3 x raised to the power 2 plus 5x. How many terms are there? 1, 2, 3. So, three terms in the polynomial. So, the polynomials having three terms are called as the trinomials. Then, what are the types of polynomials? Monomial, binomial and trinomial. So, these are the three types of polynomials based on the number of terms. Only we consider the number of terms. Do you understand this?